Canadian, all gas. Oh my God.
Charles LeBlanc.
I hear an advertisement, but my God. Look at that.
How are ya?
Good, good. How you doing?
Good. How are ya?
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
How you making out?
Good. You guys coming in for something to eat?
Oh, coming to eat? No, I want to know about politics. There's
Politics?
the camera right there.
Well, I think that things are looking good for Blaine Higgs.
How do we say that in Charlotte County? No.
Well, we are conservative down this way.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
big
no,
time. No, not really. Sheldon Lee.
Well, Sheldon was a good man. Sheldon was an exception. And,
Oh, that's where I live. Sheldon
uh,
Lee and who's the other one? Greg Thompson. Oh, he was a conservative.
He was a conservative. We had Rick Doucette here for 12 years. Rick did a good
Doucette.
job right up until probably 8 years into his mandate, and then after about 4 years there,
What's he doing now?
I don't know what Rick's doing, to be honest with you. No.
Must be working in salmon farm.
Well, I'm sure that
He's being taken care of. That's what they always do.
I'm sure they're looked after.
I just want to let you know that we're Trudeau fans. What happened there?
Trudeau fans?
Yeah, what happened there?
Oh.
There goes our meal. That's it.
Oh my word! I can't believe anyone would vote for him.
You don't like him.
Not at all. No.
What did he do?
What hasn't he done? He's destroyed this country. He's just divided us so bad, and I don't understand why we're Canadians and we should be supporting our own country and in our own energy sector, things like that.
So you support show gas? You're a smart man. You run a business. Come on.
As long as it's done safely, I do. But I support. Look, I don't have all the answers. I'll be honest with you.
There's no show gas no more anyway.
But yeah, I mean, the market's pretty much, But I do support Canadian oil, and I think that we should be.
The pipeline,
Absolutely.
the process St. John River.
Absolutely. No, done safely. I think that.
Drill for gas, put the oil right in the middle of the St. John River.
I don't agree with that, but hey, look, there's things that we can do safely.
I'm in Charlotte County. I'm not in Fredericton. I better shut up. And the size, they're just, vote, that's that. You know how to handle loudmouth bloggers in this county.
Well, hey, I'm a political activist too, and I started about 3 years ago when the Glant government increased the gas tax, the property tax, the HST tax. They took $1 billion, Charles, out of the economy, right out of our pockets. And that hurts businesses like myself.
What did you learn? During this crisis?
I learned that New Brunswickers are self-sufficient. We can do a lot of things here in the province, and we've done it well. We really have. I think that we had good leadership on all four parties. I'm not just saying hey, look, I'm a strong Blaine Higgs supporter, but all four parties, they work well together, and I'm glad that happened.
Are you going to do something different here that you learned during the crisis? That less employees maybe, or do things different?
No, actually, we've hired more. Our business has really picked up. The community is really supporting. People aren't traveling as much, and the community are supporting smaller businesses, so it's been good. Can't complain. We own 3 stores here in Charlotte County, and
Oh, you own 2?
yeah, we own one in Black Harbor and one in St. Stephen, and it's been good. I can't complain, and the only thing is we just can't find enough employees. Everybody's sitting home collecting $500 of liberal money. So.
Well, it was nice of them, at least it didn't starve.
Well,
but come on, let's be honest. It would have been sheer. What would have happened?
Look, I don't know. I believe if it was sheer, we would have had the oil and gas industry looked after. I think that things would have been done better there. There's so much money that can be made in that oil and gas industry that that money goes to hospitals and roads and infrastructure.
But the environment again.
Well, look again. It's got to be done safely, and I'm not. I don't want to be reckless about it. But things have got to be. There's a process that they have to go through, and I believe in doing that. But look, Charles, pipelines has been around for years. You know
well,
what I
but
mean?
something happens, all they say
Well, I
is,
mean-
oh, I'm so sorry. We're so sorry.
I understand it, and look, again, I want it done safely, but I'm a strong supporter in Canadians supporting the Canadians. And that's where I'm at.
Andrea did a good job.
Andrea's done a phenomenal job. Andrea's a great person. She's a hard worker.
She runs from me. She runs away from me at first. Her mama wanted to use the washroom. Remember? I got to interview with my mama. I have to use the washroom. Oh, I'm sorry. Your mama is more important than me. Okay, no problem. Then after.
Well, I think a lot of the politicians run from you, Charles.
Oh yeah, no, no. They have a big TV inside.
They
And the TV outside. They take. There's no other door to take.
Right.
So it's like they put the fence. It's like the cows heading for slaughter.
Yeah.
And they just come out. But if a politician ignores me, I can answer my own questions. But usually do.
Oh yeah, no, they're good. You know, look, I just got involved in this sort of thing the last 3 or 4 years. I just got sick and tired of the government, you know, just raping us basically. You know what I mean? They just keep on taking and taking and taking, and there's only so much of the pie that they can take. And you know, for small businesses to survive, you know, our biggest competition, Charles, is not the Irvins or the Altamars. Our biggest competition is the government, because they're the ones that keep on taking and taking and taking.
Well, especially now in the marijuana business, they take the drug dealers and send them in court and say, Your Honor, you must send a message. This will not be tolerated. I mean, this is like a mob.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
again, that marijuana thing, that was just another piss poor.
They sell
business
marijuana here
model.
in Charlotte County? Or they still grow it on their own?
St. Stephen, no, they got the buildings are all up in St. Stephen.
St. Stephen?
Yeah, they got a building up there.
You don't have none in St. George?
No.
Where's the helicopters during the fall? Is there all? Charlie, shut up.
No,
Okay.
we're good down here.
Oh yeah, very good. It's nice to see a person that gives his opinion on Facebook. You see his face and don't mind saying
No,
it.
not
And
at all, no.
these idiot coward jerk face there. They're so brave behind a monitor.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know, hey, look, I just want to see a better New Brunswick. I want to start seeing, you know, the North and the South start combining and start, you know, we've got to start moving forward. We can't keep on fighting back and forth on what we're going to do and wasting tax dollars and what, you know, there's so much opportunity here right now, and that's why I'm a strong supporter of Mayn. I believe that he can.
How many seats are going to win? Who's crazy enough? Who's idiot enough to vote for Victor?
Jeez, I can't imagine. I really can't. I can't. He's not even a politician. He doesn't.
I shot somebody. Vote for me. Oh, photo walk. Wow. You know.
No, I know. No, he's. Look, I think that I'd be surprised if they get 15 seats. You know the North is always going to.
Les Français,
You know?
he hates is anti-French.
But he's not. Like, you know, Mayn Hayes is a true gentleman. Like, he really is.
But the Canadian in North Shore said, si vous supportez Mayn Hayes, vous allez pas pour le droit français. And everybody is going.
Oh, I know. And,
It's crazy.
and what's that newspaper up there?
L'Acadie Nouvelle.
Like they stir it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want us separated. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I'll tell you one. Sorry, I want to come. Remember that video I did in Cover Academy, that billboard? Anyway, just my first billboard I seen, and it was in French. And I did a video. I got 10,000 views on Facebook. A lot of comments too. Oh, who's that idiot? Who's that guy that they're used to like I didn't right and you kind of know.
Right.
But I went there, and the Tim Horton there was full of people. And you know the Tim Horton where they had the letter C and the fireplace?
Right.
It now is gone. Not there.
Right.
All bunched up together, the fireplace, they look like there's no crisis. It's a different country.
Yeah.
There's no, it's total to a different ballgame. Saint-Quentin, same thing. Nobody's on welfare in Saint-Quentin. It's maple syrup and the wood.
Right.
They just,
There's all kinds of work here. We're booming here. Cooks right now, they're looking for 150 employees. I would probably hire, if I could find them, you know, we're starting out at 14, 15 bucks an hour. I would probably hire, I would probably hire 6 or 7 employees this week. You know what I mean? It's just, you can't find employees. So I mean, our economy must be booming, but I say that, and then there's people that are sitting home fucking $500, and the working class, Charles, are paying for that. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that our government stepped in and helped and did everything right. You know what I mean? But look, there's only so much we can do here. We gotta start getting back to normal.
Finish this. Never said hi to my buddy.
Oh yes, I got a treat for you. I got a treat. I got donuts too. I know you like donuts, so I'll make sure that make sure DOG gets some donuts.
Did you hear that? Listen, all good.
All right,
you.
Charles.
Thank you very much. So did you hear that, DOG? Yeah, okay, all good.